Bienvenidos, amigos y amigas, niños y niñas, damas y caballeros. It is about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is about the time to Tony stumbling on the introduction. What's new? I don't care. This is a one-take introduction. I gotta get through it. It's late. I gotta post this episode. This is the Kandace Medina episode, and we filmed this episode in the work van on the way to a job site. Kandace Medina got a job working at Longhorn Blinds, as, my goodness, all these comics seem to work here at this place. They just accept us with open arms, which is a little bit of a mistake, but that's fine. Kandace is a comedian from Texas. She's very funny. She is the creator of a fantastic show in Austin called Banana Phone. And if you're not familiar with Banana Phone, go look it up on their Instagram. It is such a crazy good show. It was one of the first shows I ever saw when I moved to Austin, and I was completely mind blown because I was like, yo, this is crazy, because she was just rapid fire, like roasting people off the spot, off the rip. And I was mind blown. And now she works at Longhorn Blinds. This episode was recorded, I don't even know, a month ago. I have so much stuff stockpiled, so the dates are all bleeding together for me, but she got in the work van, and I stuck a microphone in her face, and I said, we're recording an episode today, because I need to get some recordings before buddy old pal goes back to Orlando, Florida. So, enjoy the episode, folks, with Kandace Medina. Ciao. Hasta bueno. Hasta luego. Oh, and also I forgot to mention at the end of this episode, Banana Phone was mentioned on NPR, on the radio station here in Austin, Texas. I recorded some of that. If you're wondering why I stuck a microphone to the speaker of the car and you're hearing someone on the radio, it's because they're talking about Kandace's show, Banana Phone. So enjoy the episode. Thank you. Kandace Medina.
On site.
First day out the job.
In the vests, in the double XL vest. They really hurt my feelings on that one, I'll say that.
Yeah, you're wearing a fucking a vest in the van, and you have your safety glasses already. We're in the van. We're not even...
Well, I've never driven with you. I don't know what...
Oh. Well, let me tell you this. People hate my driving.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to it. It's almost going to be like... They're going to be like, damn, is a woman driving that thing? They'll look over at your long hair and be like, maybe.
That's right. I do have long fucking hair now.
Yeah, you do.
Long, luscious locks.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that, indeed.
Greasy.
So are you pumped or what to be working here?
I'm fucking so jacked. I would be more jacked if I had a little bit of caffeine in you, girl, because I finished up Banana Phone last night, and then, got home. It was like 2 in the morning, go to bed.
Was it really 2 in the morning?
Yeah, because we do Banana Phone plus, guys, just excuse us. That's all of our work stuff. We're working men now.
Yeah.
I finished up Banana Phone. Now we do like a Banana Phone karaoke at the end. So it's like,
jeez, and you have to stay for that?
I don't have to, but I was having a good old time just relishing on a beautiful weekend.
Can you explain to the listeners what Banana Phone is, real quick?
If you've ever had friends, and actually surprisingly, if you've never had friends, it either way, like, it's just you go do some time, and then everyone makes fun of you, like everyone in the audience, me and my homies with mics. And it's just a good old time. It's communal. It's fun. It's scary. It's awesome.
Yeah, you got Michael Ridley. Jack Timmons.
Yep.
Nick Vandervoort, who used to work here. Vandervoort used to work here.
Well, he's too short. And then we got...
Is QT fine? I'm going to go to QT.
That's fine. I don't care. We got Nick Cox. We got Muhammad Uwal. We got Dane Lyon. Dims me boys. And we be doing that ting, blap, blap. And so I can't do this without caffeine. This is really hurtful.
You're doing great. This is incredible.
So yeah, we just do that. It's every Sunday, 10 p.m. So the show lasts until midnight, and then
at the Creek in the Cave.
Mm-hmm. And now we do a little karaoke afterwards. So you're still getting like kind of heckled. You can like pass the mic around and whatnot. And
I will say this, Kandace. When I first got to Austin and I went to Banana Phone and I saw you on stage, I was like, this is the most talented person I've ever seen do something like this. It was, the back and forth was incredible. It was like I was watching like a tennis match of you guys like just throwing insults back at each other.
Yeah.
So effortlessly. And I'm like, I was intimidated. I was like, I cannot do that.
Yeah,
that
look at us now. I'm in a safety vest and you're driving. How crazy is that?
This is fucking insane.
Okay.
Go get you some
I gotta go
caffeine.
get myself some caffeine.
Sorry to put you on the spot like this.
All right, boys.
Back
We're
at you.
Back at you. Got a dog. I got a
Dog
9
at the
a.m.
QT.
dog. It's not. I'm trying to be as blue collar as I can. So I wore the vest and everyone respected me. Everyone was like, there was even a little like a robot mop thing
Yeah.
mopping in there, and it was like, I'm doing my job, and I was like, dude, bro, me too, I get it. Nobody appreciates us, brother.
Nobody appreciates me.
And that's why I told him, I was like, hey,
I'm so tired of this.
I was like, I'm one of the good ones, dog.
You know, a brother like me understands robots.
Hey, look, something about me. I get it. I
Yeah.
get a little electronics, but a little motion.
I get it. I get it. I used to work with a guy who I loved that so much. Travis McGowan.
Scott. Okay.
No, Scott. It does not get it. I mean, Scott gets it.
No,
Scott's
Travis Scott.
Oh, Travis
God.
Scott. Okay.
Leave it to a
no,
white
Travis
boy.
McGowan Sr., the man.
Oh, right.
And he would say that like 20 times a day. I would just be talking about something, and he would just be like, I get it. Listen, I get it. Listen, I get it.
I like that way better than some people. Like their little. That's a way.
No,
better
it was
interjection
amazing.
than
I
other
inherited it a little bit. I would be like, listen, I get it.
It's like one of the most like comforting things you can tell somebody, which is crazy. Like you'd be like, "Oh no, I get it." Like, which is like, even if you don't, it's like you telling someone that is like phenomenal.
No, I love Travis's. You would love Travis so much.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I get it. Hey, Elizabeth, I get it.
Oh Jesus
Shit,
Christ!
I dropped. Why we have such short mic cords?
I know.
We're
Honestly,
strapped.
it's probably
That's
fine.
probably fine.
Fuck it, who cares?
Yeah, we're in the work van, guys. Sorry, we're working.
Yeah,
boys
we're kind
today,
of working
so,
our ass off.
Kind of working our asses off, driving over to the old Cedar Park.
Cedar Park, Fire Lane. We're doing the. This is a training facility for firefighters.
No
So,
way! Look what I wore
boner-
today. This is my
boner
dad's.
alert.
This is my dad's fire station shirt.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna talk to all of them about it, dude. My dad was a firefighter for like bajillion years.
Okay, I thought your dad was a.
Mexican, yes, true.
Okay, he is a Mexican.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Mi papa.
How long has he been Mexican for?
I would say somewhere between like 60 and 70 years, somewhere in there.
Is he still with us?
Yeah, he's still with us.
How old is he?
He's somewhere between 60 and 70.
Oh, you
years.
don't know him?
I know my dad. I
Okay.
don't know how to do the math like quickly.
You don't know his age? That's fine. I guess you don't have to know his age.
I'm guessing 62.
Okay.
I'm
That's
gonna
cool.
guess 62.
That's fine.
If I had
Kandace-
to guess, he would 62.
Where are you originally from?
I am from Galveston, Texas, a little island off the coast.
You're from Texas?
I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you think I was from?
I have no idea. I did not think you were a Texas native.
A lot of people think I'm from the East Coast for some reason. I think it's because I'm an aggressive woman.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where my mind was thinking was East Coast.
Yeah, maybe.
How long have you been in Austin for?
8 years this summer.
How long have you been doing stand up for?
Probably like 7 years. This coming up.
So you're in old Austin?
Yep.
What the fuck?
I know. I got lucky as hell.
You did not. That blows my mind. I feel like you don't ever cross over into like. You just bleed at like a new Austin.
Well, so that was the thing is like starting in Austin, you know, it was a smaller scene and kind of like I was never very social because I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, now I gotten over a lot of social anxiety, but like
Right.
back then I just was like just working my ass off, just trying to be the funniest person I could be. I wasn't really there to socialize. So then when like the new stuff opened and the old scene was like, fuck this, they really bet on the wrong horse, or like, you know, made an excuse. I mean, because no offense, I love a lot of them, but some of them just really didn't want to actually work at comedy and get good at it. And so they took it as an excuse to like out versus like I rode the wave. I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to close my off. I mean, I was such a new comic. Why would I? I had no
Right.
loyalty to the past because a lot of them weren't nice to me. So it's
Well,
like,
that's stupid to me. It's like, what are you gonna have? It's comedy. There's no. What
Right.
do you mean loyalty
Well,
to what?
but that's what I'm saying is like it just goes to show you like the true crux of it all wasn't the actual comedy. It was, oh, I like hanging out with these people. These are my boys.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I didn't really foresee a career in this when I started. I had no idea. But, like, I mean, now that I'm starting Blinds today, so I don't really know if I see a career in comedy anymore. This might be.
You're a blinds woman
I'm
now.
a blinds woman now. I'm a
Yeah.
blinds and deaf woman.
You're a blind.
I don't discriminate.
I will say this: get ready to have the stupidest jokes thrown at you on job site.
Oh, I
When they're
can't.
like, "Oh, the blind guy's here."
Oh,
Well, I thought he would have at least like a walking cane or something.
I cannot wait.
Oh my
You've
God.
never seen me interact with the public, Tony, and
Yeah.
I am unbelievably. I'm my skill set at like like throwing back what the other person's giving or pretending to be so dumb that they feel bad. It's like I'm gonna like it's like they think they're doing a joke. I'm like doing like almost like a double agent joke. Like you have no idea that like I'm not the ops. I'm also with you and still the like, you know what I mean? Like I'm playing chess, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
playing blindfolded chess.
You're banana phoning them.
Well,
phoning them.
I mean, I've always been like this. It's
Yeah.
not just banana phone.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like I do like little bits against people, and you can turn it on.
Are you
know.
cold as fuck or what?
I'm now cold. Yeah,
Yeah,
now I'm
it is cold as shit.
Well,
right?
at first I wasn't cold because I
I
had the
know. No, you're-
jacket. I had my moon tower jacket on.
Shouts out.
That was so funny. So Scott rolls up and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," because he was looking like his outfit was not the vibe this morning.
He had his little
I'm gonna start judging everyone.
He had his work. He had his work hoodie on.
He had his it's like holes and stuff, which is fine. Like I know, like I've grown up on job sites, fine. But it was like it was so funny for me to be like, oh, like whatever. He's like, oh, we can't all have Moon Tower hoodies, and I was just like, oh, I thought this was just a hoodie. My bad. It's just funny to like.
It's just a normal hoodie.
Yeah,
My
sorry.
bad, guy.
I don't really.
I don't mean to be big stepping on
Yeah,
you.
I don't mean to be doing that.
This
And I
Moon
don't.
Tower Comedy
I
Festival.
don't hold it in higher regard. What? I do
What?
hold it in high regard. What?
What? I didn't
What?
say anything.
Huh?
What? No.
Huh? Okay, guys, let me ask you a little something out there, the Potters. So as a as a blue collar man, I decided to get. We went to the QT. Okay, I'm a huge 7-Eleven girly, and so I mean, y'all up in the chat. Let's hear it. So I decided I'm in my vest. I'm like, I need to let them know I'm working today. Don't fuck with me. I'm working today. So I go in and I see the rollers and they're rolling. And I go, you know what? 7-Eleven's cheese jalapeno rollers are my favorite. Let me try the QTs. Just for comparison, they make you put that shit in a plastic bag. Okay, first off, cheap and gross.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, well, it's a
Well, what does 7-Eleven do?
7-Eleven. You have like a normal wax paper food bag when you put it
Okay.
in, and they do two. It's like two for like $3.50 or something. And any roller item, sometimes it depends on the area. Like there's some places in Dallas that you get a roller item, 2 roller items, or a roller item and a dog for $3.50, which is crazy. This one roller I got today was $2.50 and subpar to the 7-Eleven like taquito, but also soft. And I said this to Tony already, but you're paying for girth and length. It is a little bit more, but you're not enjoying it. It's not as good.
Right.
But I also got the dog because I said, okay, here's something they have that I like that 7-Eleven doesn't have, and it's the way that they package their dogs. So, first off, another thing I'm pissed about, all the dogs weren't ready to go. All right, it's 9:30 in the fucking morning. I just got off a night shift. Okay, I'm in my vest. I'm starving.
Yeah.
I want my breakfast. I want my lunch. I want my dinner. And I get me a dog, and most of the dogs aren't ready. And so I'm choosing. I don't even know what kind of dog this is. And I swear to God, I will throw this out the fucking window, plastic and all. I'm a blue collar man now.
Wait, are you getting rid of the hot dog?
No, I'm gonna have a bite of the hot dog on the pod to let people know.
Oh, chat. Let us know.
Chat, let us know.
Bro, chat. Chime
Chat.
in.
That's what I'm saying. So the good thing is it comes in a plastic container. This part of the plastic I like. It holds up better than the cardboard-esque containers of the hot dogs of 7-Eleven.
Right.
So that part I like. The bun is easier to open. I'll say that.
Oh, and you guys can't see, but so I'm looking at the skyline of Austin right now on Mopac, and I just watched you shove a hot dog in your face. As we're going over the Colorado River, I see the skyline of the beautiful city. That was a poetic picture that will forever live in my head. And there's a piece of relish on the side of your...
It's fine. I'm a working man.
No, you're a blue-collar man now.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, first off, as a dog, this can't be a normal dog. I don't know what
Is
I
it
just
good
had.
or what?
The other dogs on the roller look better. I'm not trying to make this a sexual thing, but it looks like kind of like a. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It looks odd.
What does it look like?
I don't know. It's like, it doesn't look like a regular dog, like coloring wise.
It looks like a penis is what you're saying?
There's something about it.
You've seen his penis before?
I mean, I'm only assuming. I'm a blue collar man, all right?
Yeah.
Me and the boys sometimes on the site get things a little crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, so far my QT experience is very subpar to the 7-Eleven. Chat, let us know what you think.
Chat, chime in, fuck with me.
Like two blue collar boys, y'all know what's up.
Yeah, we're passing like a flatbed truck right now, hauling some drywall. He probably did see you eating that hot dog. He's like, look at that fucking blue collar warrior.
Yeah, he goes, damn, blue collar warrior, and he instantly goes, man, what a traitor. Is that KT? That's not even 7-Eleven. They're judging me, dog, and I appreciate that. As a blue collar man myself, I'd be judging him if he wasn't judging me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so fuck you, KT. You ruined my day.
I like QT. You know I like QT.
Oh, is it QT? I've been KT this whole time. Why didn't you fucking?
I like QT.
I'd like to spell Quick Trip with a K. Now it looks stupid as hell. Well, I'm a blue collar man. I get it though. Hey man, I get it. I'm a blue collar man.
Well, I like QT because they have the cold brew on tap on the.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's right by that robot too. It's right by the donuts.
There's a donut section?
Yeah.
What did I didn't even get. I was so distracted by the rollers.
Oh, you went to the roller side, but yeah, if you go to the left side of that, that's where they have the cold brew on tap. They have like, hot on tap as well.
Nuh-uh.
But yeah, I really
Most
like.
people have hot on tap. I'll say that. That's not
True.
that impressive.
Yeah, that's not
yeah.
that
It's kind of like how.
But
that's like how the coffee machine works itself.
But listen, hey, stop patronizing. But they have like the pole handle. They don't usually have. It feels different because of the pole handle.
So let me tell you guys a little something. As a 7-Eleven like connoisseur, there are 7-Elevens with a pool tap.
A 7-Eleven slut.
Okay, well I'm not. I'm a working man,
Yeah.
so I'm a slut for fucking slats because we're
Yeah.
gonna be hanging
Hanging
blinds
blinds.
today, boys.
Well, we're hanging roller shades today.
Roller
actually.
shades, yeah, but you guys get it. It's a
Motorized
push, yeah.
shades.
Well, speaking of rollers, I had some shitty roller items from the QT, and here's some bonuses though. I like that you said that. Here's something else I noticed about the QT: clean as fuck. I like that. Is that all the like all the countertops and everything were clean?
No, they do a really good
They
job.
do a great job. And here's something I noticed as a blue collar man.
Yeah.
I walk up to the counter, I'm buying my stuff, and this he's like flipping the handgun. Like he's flipping it like he's like about to go on a duel in the Old West. Like, and he won't stop doing it. It's not just a one-time thing. He's doing it for every item. And I go, man, this is like Disney, basically. This guy wants to give an experience. But then I noticed, I'm like, oh, this boy got soft hands.
Oh, he got
He
got dishpan hands, brother.
He don't got the
what
blue
the hell?
collar.
You ain't even work, do you now?
He didn't even work. He's flipping.
Holy.
Oh, you're flipping a little scanner
Oh
gun
my
all day,
God.
huh? God dang.
Oh, that must be so hard.
So hard
Sitting
out
in the AC all day. Must be so hard underneath these little AC vents.
Dude, he doesn't even need PPE for fucking what, loser?
Yeah.
Are you gonna scan yourself in the eyes with your scan gun?
You got little Asian women hands. You got seamstress hands there, brother.
Got the old seamstress hands.
For a while there, dude, that was like
Seamstress hands is crazy because I feel like they would still be pretty fucked up.
yeah, they should be. I don't know. I was trying to think of anything that I would
No,
think
I
an
like
Asian
it.
woman doing.
Yeah, no, I like that.
But when I did tree work,
Uh-huh.
I had the roughest hands. Do you remember? You know Maverick Williams, right?
Oh, he has the
Holy
roughest hands.
shit.
I don't know if he
Bro.
what does he do?
What the
Is
fuck? He takes his hand
dick's
to, like,
made of
a sander,
Yeah,
like-
his dick's is actually a sand sand pole.
Dude, it's like, it's so bad. It's like, brother, this is so disgusting, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
does your woman, like, and I told him, I'm like, do you just want to, like, you only get one pair of hands your whole life.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you take care of them a little bit? And he's like, my dad shakes my hands and he's like, boy, you got some soft hands. I'm like, what is your dad an alligator? Like,
Yeah, what's happening?
holy hell.
Are you how's y'all's relationship? Are you okay?
Yes.
Like, is this like, hey, I'm never gonna make a woman want to me to touch her pussy because I want my dad to love
Dude,
me? Like,
there's-
what are you talking about?
How do ladies allow that? I would never.
Dude, that is the grossest thing. You see a man with some like gross ass hands, and you're like, oh hell no.
It's not even like his hands are like they don't look gross.
They're not gross, but they
feel
gross.
fucking insane.
Like, how can you like go? You know what? Maybe there's a girl out there that has been like listening to songs that's like, yeah, he drives a truck, he doesn't like gay stuff because he's a man, and he's out there sanding wood with his hands. And it's like, that's like her idea of a man, and she's gonna be a trad wife. She likes to get hit, she likes to get smacked around a bit.
Yeah,
but she's
as
like,
she should.
Classic. But as a working man, I get it. If my shit's not ready when I get home, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed off. So for her, she's probably like this. Also, here's a little something that is about it's Southern women. They really love their men to remind them of their dads, which feels kind of like a whole other can of worms.
I never even thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
They really do, right?
They really do.
They really fucking do.
Yeah,
You're
especially
so
like very country specific. It's like my daddy had
my daddy used to fuck me real hard,
and he got the hard hands. Some of my daddy, I remember his hands and his, you know what?
My daddy did not respect my mama, so that's why I want my boyfriend to hit me every time he comes home.
And if he hits me with those little seamstress hands, I'm gonna say, get your queer ass out of here and take your AIDS with you.
Dude, they really do.
That's so funny.
Nothing is more cringe in this world to me than a Republican woman, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's so like.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't even know your political alignment.
Republican women, Hispanic people who join ICE, all of those things kind of go all together. It's just like, it's that quote that I read where it's like women who support the patriarchy to like have a longer leash, like you're still like catering to a master, like you're still a fucking dog.
Right. No, I mean I like a woman who's the middle down the line. I don't want like. But I would totally take a liberal woman over. I don't know though. Maybe I do like a conservative. I don't know.
So
now I'm contradicting a bit.
Yeah. You gotta really think about it. This is what we're getting ready for therapy later.
Yeah,
you gotta really work this out. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do you want a free thinking bitch, or do you want a girl who's like, yeah, fucking marital rape's still cool with me? Like, which one do you want? Which, by the way, shout out, Texas didn't make marital rape illegal until 1993.
Holy hell.
Yeah, we're doing it up big out here in the Lone Star State.
You brought up a great point.
Lone Star rape, am I right, boys? Come on.
You brought up a wonderful point about the Mexicans working for ICE.
Yep.
I don't know if you've ever been down to the border and been at a border stop.
Yep.
Dude, do you know who's working the border patrol?
Yep.
It's all Mexican. It's like Mexicans.
Well, one, there's a few reasons for that.
It's right by the border.
Right by the border. It's the same concept what I just said, which is to, like, serve your master to get a longer leash. Like, it's the same thing.
Right.
And there's also this concept of, like, ultra... I'm trying to explain it. It's like, when my grandpa came here in the 40s, he really wanted his family to assimilate into American culture. He still built his own business and stuff, and he's still, like, whatever. Still very Mexican. Well, obviously, you can't really take that away. But it was like, there's this opportunity in a way where there's two types, I feel like, and I'm not making this a blanket statement because I think that, in my opinion, all immigrants, whatever you are coming with, whatever you want to assimilate into, you want to keep your own culture, whatever you want to do, all of it's great for me because America, any country you go to, you shouldn't have to stifle who you are. You're a human traveling, right? And borders are made up. Anyways, but in my opinion, like, you have people coming here, and there's types of immigrants who want to assimilate into a culture. And so, for instance, like my dad, his parents, like his dad didn't allow them to speak Spanish at the house. Like, it was like he wanted them to be American.
Wait,
and then
say that again?
So, like, there's this level of, like, assimilation. So, like...
No, about your dad.
My dad. So, yeah. So, my dad's the youngest of 8.
Yeah.
And when my grandpa came here, it was, like, a level of, like, my dad's Spanish is, like, dog shit.
Oh,
it's
that
like,
sucks.
It does suck. But that's why I've made it such a point in my life to, like, reclaim and re-own that, like, part of myself because...
¿Tú hablas español?
Sí. Y también... es por el Bad Bunny.
Mira, we go to the Super Bowl. We have a good time.
Well, that really what? No, like I'm legitimately serious. Like I have never felt so moved by something. And this is so lame to say, but I genuinely mean it. Is like I've never wanted to be more Mexican than after that, because it's what it is using your heritage as a form of resistance, of peaceful protest, of just existing, and I've never really seen it like that. But back to my point, there's multiple kinds of like the way that people come here, or whenever any country actually doesn't really matter. There's people who want to bring their culture with them and want to honor it within the culture around them. Like,
Yeah.
Like the main culture, and then there's people who want to assimilate into the main culture. And I think, like, in my opinion, like having like Hispanic border agents and ICE is like the ultra like I'm an American, you know what I mean?
True.
Like, it makes me I'm different than you. I'm an American.
It just kind of pisses me off.
Oh, it pisses me off to the 1000th degree.
Well, it pisses me off for different reasons. It
Oh,
pisses
why?
me off. It's like
They don't speak English.
no,
You're
they-
like, I'm
they-
trying to get to the border.
they stop me and they're like, "You from here?" I'm like, "Hey, brother, are you from here? What the hell are you talking about?" They ask me if I'm like, "Are you a goddamn American citizen? What the hell?
Yeah.
Put a white man here. Let me get a goddamn white man guarding this
They're
fucking
taking
place."
our jobs.
Yeah.
But it's probably because they're getting paid less than a white person would for doing that shit.
Yeah. No, it does also like, yeah, some Uncle Juan shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Which I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I think you can say Uncle Juan.
what?
Uncle Juan?
Uncle Juan. Yeah, true. It really is. I mean, 100%.
Yeah.
It literally is the Uncle Tom concept.
Yeah.
Same thing with the women who are like MAGA women. Like, you were literally still oppressed by the main fucking group of people.
Yeah.
And that's so lame. Like, I think for me, I'm always gonna be cool. Do whatever the fuck you want in this world. Everyone can do whatever
Yeah,
they want.
absolutely.
Don't care. But for me, it's like, I do look down on people who lack morals and who lack integrity. Like, and I get it. It's a hard thing to withhold because people, as humans, want to take the path of least resistance. Path of least resistance is to just like do the thing, like to not do the hard thing, to stand up to injustice. Like, I get it. So whatever, do you? But I am judging you, dog. Like, fucking have a backbone. It's like it's embarrassing to me.
That's sad that your dad doesn't know Spanish.
He does ish. It's like mine's way better. He'll like start talking. I'm like, Dad, please stop. You're embarrassing us. I'll just do this.
Really? You actually speak pretty well?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Where did you learn? How did you learn how to speak Spanish?
I learned it in school of all places. I took 5 years of Spanish,
Okay.
but like Spanish AP, and I got really invested in, like, I got really good at it. Like, I would like spend all my time like having pen pals and like having conversations with people in Spanish, like
Right.
native speakers and stuff. But by the time I got to college, I stopped speaking it, and you don't use you lose it. But when I'm with my sister-in-law, whose family's from Tijuana, they live in California. When I stay there at their house for like a week,
Tijuana.
I'm fucking back, dude. And I can speak Spanish, like, especially at my old job. We had a lot of like Hispanic people coming in as like delivery drivers and stuff, and I would have to be like, I would only do it if I absolutely have to because it makes me so nervous. But I'm actually very good at it, and people get so surprised. They go, "What?" Like one guy.
Wait, why does it make you nervous to speak Spanish? I love speaking Spanish. I really try with those guys. Like, like I only know how to say like a few things, but like I'm trying. I mean, I do Duolingo every day. Like I really try.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes you nervous.
Same.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Me
That
hace
sucks.
nerviosa.
Okay.
Makes me nervous.
Was that what you just said?
Mhm.
Oh wow. Sorry, is this podcast making you nervous now?
No. I'm reflecting on my own self. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this level of like, because it's not even necessarily have to do with like the Spanish thing, because I know that my Spanish is actually really good, like better than average, but it's, I'm like kind of a perfectionist, and there's like this level of like, I don't like doing stuff that I'm not good at, even though I'm better than the average person at most things.
Right.
As a blue collar man, I don't like to not be right, you know?
No, I hear you, sister.
Yeah.
I hear you loud
No,
and
look,
clear.
I get it.
Listen, I get it.
Listen, I get it.
Listen, I get it.
H Mart. Oh my god.
Oh, we're going. You want to go to H
I
Mart today?
love H Mart.
Yeah, H Mart fucking rules.
Dude, crash the car. Let's go to H Mart. It has nothing to do with those two things. They're completely separate.
Yeah.
I was just like kind of like but then I realized when I say crash the car, it makes it sound like I'm like trying to like an Asian thing.
We can
I'm
definitely
not.
go to H Mart for lunch.
Oh fuck
It's
yeah!
right by the job
Cool.
site.
I'm throwing this out anyway. This was really disappointing. I'm very upset, QT. Do better.
Little baby.
But I'm gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt. It was 9:30 in the morning. Maybe the rollers,
Yeah.
roller items just weren't ready yet.
What are you expecting for today? Are you like how long do you see yourself with Longhorn blinds?
I'm gonna go all the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go all the way, Cotton. I'm gonna own Longhorn blinds. What if I did? What if like I make it so big in comedy that for no reason I just go, you know what? I'm gonna buy Longhorn blinds.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that kind of would be cool. I like doing dumb shit. That's why I shouldn't have money.
You have money?
No.
No.
That's why I'm here, dog.
Weren't you? Yeah, of course. You were working at Sunset Strip before this, right?
Yeah.
And you're not working there anymore?
I'm still working there.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm still working there.
Do you?
Don't make enough money. Like, well, what it is like, I got a champagne taste, and a little something about me is I had a decently okay job for a little bit, and then I got fired, but that was my choice. And kind of didn't have a job for a bit, and then I was on the road, and I never go on vacation. I grew up poor, never really had money.
Right.
And so I went on the road at the end of last year. It was like right after I got fired, and I said, "Fuck it, dude, ball out. You never have fun. You never let yourself have fun. You never go on vacation." And so I did. I just went ham, and then I came back.
Where'd you go on vacation?
It wasn't vacation. I was on the road, but I
Oh.
pretended like it was a vacation.
What the fuck? Well, it's hard for us comics.
Not on
to-
the road. Like I was doing a weekend, like I think like Wednesday through Sunday or something,
Yeah.
in Spokane and Tacoma, Washington, with Maddie Smith. And
Okay.
so we
How long you know Maddie for?
like 4 years now, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was just an ideal place for me, like Seattle, and like we went out there. I was just balling out. I was getting like all sorts. Like I was at the Pike Place market, just saying, "Dude, F it." I was at the farmers market, F it. Like you never have fun. You
Right.
never do. Like I know you don't have a job when you get home. I know you don't have backup money right now.
And you just
But-
let it rip.
Well, because here's the thing about me. When you grow up poor, you don't really give a shit. Like I've never had money, don't care. And I also trust myself. I've never not caught myself. God, it smells like fucking hot dogs. I keep burping. Hold on. But
You're fine.
I've never. I don't know. I just trust myself a lot. I feel like the universe always works out.
I will say this. It's a beautiful thing about there's benefits to being poor. Like your bar is so low. Like it's like, what are you gonna take from me already? It's like.
Also, I don't believe in I don't believe in society. I don't believe in money. It's made up. If we've already proven it, Epstein's files are out. This is all weird. It's an illusion. It's all an element of control. None of it makes sense. I don't give a fuck, dog. I don't care. You can't take from me what I already never had.
Right. Exactly.
Doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm not scared to lose it.
You articulated it as best that you could.
And I know for a fact, like, I'm gonna be okay. Like,
Yeah.
I know that I'm gonna be wealthy in a few years. So right now this is the brokest I've ever been. This is the least successful I've ever been, like in a regular
Where do you
quote
think?
unquote success way, but comedically this is the most successful I've ever been.
Where
So,
do you think your wealth is gonna come from?
comedy?
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you gonna pop on social media?
I mean, my show's kind of already doing that, but yeah, for sure.
Like you're talking about Banana Phone.
Mhm.
Like, is it popping on social media a little bit, or?
Yeah, we're getting like, I don't know, we're at like 15K right now and
No way.
building, yeah. Like one of our videos is like almost 6 million views. Like
Oh, it's like 15. You guys have a personal.
we have a Banana Phone account, and we
Oh.
were just on NPR.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you guys doing on NPR?
I did an interview. They wanted to interview me about Banana Phone, and they came to the show and like wrote a whole article, and it was on all the NPR Texas stations, and then
Oh,
now
that's
it's
so
kinda,
sick.
they just got picked up to go national. So
No way.
yeah,
Sick. Fuck yeah.
yeah. So no, I'm gonna be okay in a few years.
All right. Well, I hope.
And I just opened for Michael Che for 5 shows, and actually destroyed. So I'm on
Where did you open up for Michael Che?
Creek.
Oh, he was at the Creek in the Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. Well, Kandace, God bless you. I need to.
You're good?
We just pulled up to the job site, so
Yeah, we gotta go check in, and then Tony's gotta go cry a little bit, and then we're gonna go do some blue collar boy stuff, tuck our balls, and fucking slap some strippers.
Well, this is the first ever podcast I've done in the work van. So,
do you think you had fun? I had fun.
I had really fun. I'm like, why did I not do this eons ago?
Yeah, and we could do this all the time.
I know, it's like fuck, godly, and I'm leaving here Longhorn soon. So, but
what the
whatever.
fuck, Tony?
Yeah. Don't get sad. Don't get sad. Don't get sad.
I don't want to be here anymore. I gotta go.
See you guys.
Riffing about.
We're listening to Kandace Medina's
Comedy requires
section on NPR right now on the radio.
Drunk strangers is a great way of learning what people notice about you, says co-host Nick Cox.
It's like ego death. It does teach you something about yourself at the end of it.
Sometimes the heckles get too mean or personal. When this happens, the hosts cut the performances short.
If somebody gets upset for real, it kind of changes the temperature of the room. No one wants people to be sad.
Around 50 comics sign up each week, like Chris Winfrey. He goes by an interesting stage name.
We're coming to stage right now. Give it up for Freeze, the comedian!
Freeze the comedian got in front of the heckles by making his entire set about his body type.
Wherever I go, it takes all of 30 seconds for somebody to talk about Ozempic. And I asked my doc, I said, how do I get diabetes so I can get it cheaper? And he said, just give it a minute.
After a set, Freeze receives a standing ovation, and then the heckling starts.
And Lord Jesus, I ask that you get us an ocean big enough to baptize this man.
After Freeze gets off stage, I check in with him.
I mean, I was shaking a little bit when I first went up, but I mean, that's just your nerves. That's going to be natural. I have anxiety disorder, but I don't let that affect me whatsoever.
For almost 10 minutes, all the jokes the crowd made focused on his weight.
I'm so glad that they chose to roast me more than some of the other comics. That lets me know they care more. But I feel good, man. Yeah, I feel great.
Comedy is cruel. The rejection is constant. The pay is non-existent, and most comedians never break out. Banana Phone gives comics access to a community of people who relate to their struggles. All it costs is their dignity. For NPR News, I'm Sean Saldana in Austin.
Let's go. That's so sick. I had to get the recorder going for that. That was so sick. Well, how do you feel, Kandace?
You're listening to All Things Considered from NPR News.
She's digging the microphone out of the bag.
Hold on, guys. I feel really good about it. This was a segment that had already premiered maybe like 2 weeks ago on Austin NPR and then all of Texas NPR, and then it got picked up for the national story. And what makes me feel even more good about it is that the journalist who did the original story, when he pitched it and it got picked up for the national one, the editor was like, has any like bigger names or famous or like nationally touring comics been on? And I was like, no, sorry. Like, I'm nationally touring. I'm just not famous enough for you guys. And I was like, there's something more endearing to me about a self-made show that doesn't rely on famous people to make it good.
Right.
And he was like, I agree, but and I was like, cool. So he said it was gonna be cut, but it sounds like it was almost the entire segment. So that feels really good. So I hope we'll see what happens.
Dude, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's so sick. How was your first day working at Longhorn Blinds?
Oh man, actually really fun. And at first I was kind of nervous. I was like, am I about to talk a big talk and not walk the walk? But by the end of it, Tony let me do the last set of blinds, and I did a pretty good job.
Hell yeah.
What do you think, Tony? What do you think about my first day?
I think it was great. No, I liked your input. I was asking for questions and your advice, and you even helped me solve something that I wasn't able to solve. So you're already proving very useful, and I really appreciate it.
That's right. I'm a blue collar man. People keep forgetting about that. My daddy says I'm the son he never had, and he got him a son. Oh my God. I love this job. Tony just fucking went. He said, fuck this. I'm just going to go through them.
I just ran through these. There's an express lane that has these like little border things that you can just run over.
So funny.
All right, gang. Well, congratulations. I just wanted to get that on the recording. That was sick.
I want to get a cool pic of us recording in the van. Tony, how'd you feel about today?
Today was great. Kandace is a huge help, and yeah, she's gonna make a great teammate on the Longhorn Blinds squad.
Yeah. Told you, Dad. All right. Checking in with you guys. Back to you.
Peace.